Maya Angelou said that, people will forget what you say and what you do, but they won't forget how you made them feel. It's kind of the same thing with the paintings. Like, I'll always remember that feeling. So when I come to a show, and with the prints as well, I get more, it's like walking into a diary. Like, every painting is like a page out of it, and it really resonates a lot of emotion for me. Well, at the beginning, my concerns were always to make things like realistic. So I painstakingly would spend hours upon hours to figure out lights and darks and shadows and edges. That went for about a decade. Like I said, about a decade of doing that, I kind of got disenchanted with the whole realism thing, and I wanted something that kind of showed more of the passion and the spiritual side. Then one fateful day, I got real upset, and I came to the easel, and that day I just I got a glob of paint and I smeared it, and I just went crazy, and it was just going to be like, I didn't really think, I just kind of felt. After that, I was like, man, this is how painting should feel. This is the feeling that I want every single time I paint. Like, it began something that I knew I wanted, and it was a new path, and I knew where I was going to go. Like, when I'm dealing with the scapula or the shoulder, I know what's going on underneath, so I know where to indicate the next stroke, and that helps me have more confidence doing something that's so intense and so loose and very expressive. Trying to do shoulders or anything like this that has a very supple feel, to me it's very challenging and interesting to do it in a very aggressive way. I don't care who you are. If you're a man, woman, young, old, if you see wet cement, you want to carve into it. The same thing with paint is like, I just feel like a little child, like just scribbling into it. I think my innate philosophy and a lot of my culture deals with duality. Man and woman, light and dark. There's something inside me that always was drawn to that balance. So when you see my paintings now, like, there's a certain femininity and sensuality, but then it's made up of a lot of aggression and masculine elements. So sometimes it's as simple as like the aesthetic, sometimes it's as complicated as an emotion, sometimes I want to do both, or it's the figure. I want to see the figure done in a certain way.